Yeah, what's up, Blah? I think I'm probably gonna do a no reset run today.
Dieses MAB-Geschütz.
Yeah, what's up, Nick?
Verstärken hier.
Had so much shit open. Oh, crap. So many. Yeah. The track is cool on Arbiter. Yeah, some of the coolest songs in the game you don't get to hear. I actually completely forgot about the Delta Halo song until the other day when I was doing a kind of casual route of Delta Halo. You get to hear one of the cool songs, the In Ember Clad song, or I can't remember what song it's. I don't know the names of the songs. Maybe it's not that. But I just got Famine. Now I want Envy, which is here. Yeah, there's a skip song. You skip the cool song on Arbiter. You skip the cool song on Delta Halo. If you get a good run, you skip Breaking Benjamins. Like, most of the songs actually do get skipped. Ugh, come on. I hate load screens. Hello. Oh, I have Halo 2 Vista on screen, don't I? Is that open? Vista, okay. Now we want Assassins, which is... Yeah, what's up, Eric? Thanks for the sub. Night stream, yeah, I've been busy during the mornings. Been trying to brush up on my productivity and learn skills for the workforce because I gotta get a job. So I've been doing AI assisted programming and stuff. And trying to catch up on all the future of programming since last time I was doing it as a job. Mythic. You know, see the progress I've been making on some of the... I'm trying to make tools that will make glitch hunting and just experimentation on PC easier so that we can, like, gain more insight and information. I also want it to be used for, like, content creation to, like, get angles for videos and stuff, so... I'll show you what I've been working on. Once I collect all the skulls, I'll show it at the end. We're almost done with the skulls here. We got Sputnik, I think a couple more. Sputnik next. Sputnik. What's up, Corpsey? How do you know this isn't AI? It is. Yo, what up, Benny? What up, noobs? You want to see show and tell of the tools I've been working on? Once I'll show all the cool features I got working once I get all the skulls here. We got iron, black iron, blind, bottom. Did that skull actually activate? I don't know if I saw the white screen flash, but I also wasn't paying attention. Let me make sure it did. This skull doesn't actually do anything, but I want to make sure I do pick it up. I want to make sure I didn't... If you quit before it activates, then obviously it's not legit. Okay, yeah. I thought I didn't activate it there. That would have been funny. There's no way to actually know if you have that skull on or not other than to check the video that you turned it on, so I wouldn't have noticed if I did runs all day. Seen it though. All of the other skulls have an obvious effect. That skull doesn't do anything in single player. Alright, now we got blind skull and then we've got all the skulls. Alright. Last skull. Alright. We've done it. Now we can do runs. But before we do a quick show and tell like I said I was gonna do. We'll load the first level what's all happened. We're not wasting time. Alright, let me switch over to this. Oop. Open up game. So, should see Halo 2. Now we launch my program. File. Oh wait, this doesn't have all my changes. Which version did I end up on? No, this isn't my up-to-date version.
Es war nur ein Schiff da.
Okay, whatever. It's still fine.
Sind Sie sicher?
Ja, sie nannten es die Pillar of Autumn.
Oh, how do I show this better? Let me put this over here.
Sie floh, als wir ihren Planeten
Hier.
vernichteten. Aber ich folgte ihr mit allen Schiffen, die ich hatte.
Alright, so this is a tool I've been working on to better research like Halo glitches and stuff. So this screen isn't very interesting because this is the main menu, but there is some interesting stuff here actually. There's bipeds that are loaded in the main menu. Let me skip this cutscene so it's quieter.
Naja. Der war sowieso
Too much noise here.
veraltet. Das hier
I
ist
got
ein
two
Mark
menus
X.
playing in my
Andere
head and pause that. Alright, let me load up Cairo Station here. Okay, so yeah, you can see on here we've got okay, it's loading a new level, so now we see nothing. Alright, now we can actually look. So this is all the stuff that's loaded. Let's switch to grid view because grid view is cooler. This is an object memory viewer that views all of the memory like in real time. So this is all the stuff that's loaded on the map, and I got pictures of them. I don't have the textures right with the purple stuff, but like you can see these are grenades. This is the grunts that are loaded. Master Chief's gonna be down here at the bottom. So this is us, and we can find all of our relevant information about us. I guess you can't really see the other screen here. If I move this over here, so we've got just its speed, it's like our current, and this all updates in real time. So if you watch me run around, you can see like my positions and stuff will update. I can make it update even faster. It's doing it half a second. Let's make it do it 100 milliseconds here. So now it's basically real time speed here, and I can make it even like on the tick. And then we have a AUP section. This section isn't useful for single player, but I can choose any character on this list and turn into them with AUP. We get the bipeds in the vehicles, so that's pretty neat. We've got a player tab. So this is, let's shrink this down again. This is some of the player states. So if like I jump, then you can see the jump input. You can see the joysticks move and stuff when I move. We've got all of the scripts and some useful stuff here, so we can see which scripts are active, which have been placed. So like these are all the placed scripts, so these are things that are actually active on the map. Like here's Master Chief, and it shows me where he's at. We've got some of the scripting names and stuff. I'm gonna do more with this tab. I'm gonna make it actually tell us what the scripts are doing. I can also see like enemy groups and I got a bunch of stuff going on here. These were the Marines that disappeared. We got a bunch of data here. Got some timers. This is one of the coolest looking tabs. So we can load the map file here. And let me switch to the roster version because it loads better. Let me turn off portals because they look weird. And let me pop to isometric view. So here you can see Cairo Station, and all of these little dots are the objects. I'm gonna change what they look like on the screen, but they update in real time. So you can see the dot that's me moving around, and you can also make it instead of can you see that on the screen? Oh yeah. And instead of actually not knowing, I have it where it can follow certain people. So now it will follow me. And it'll actually like move around the map, and I also have it where it can call certain geometry if I zoom in, so we can watch me like that dot's me. You can see me traversing the levels in it. It looks worse from this view, but it's pretty neat. I plan on getting more views here and some better textures, and I have some settings here that I've been messing with. Z filtering, we'll get rid of some of the stuff. We can turn off things like. But yeah, so this is a pretty cool view, being able to, and you can do this for all the maps and all of the different like VSPs that are loaded on the maps. Like if I want to load up a different one, let's look at Old Mombasa. I'm gonna load. Yeah, let's look at this. Wait, where are we here? Go to the origin. Where? Oh, these maps are like off screen. There it is. There we go. So there's like the tunnels on outskirts and stuff. This is the whole tunnel region. Go to the next region, which should be. Yeah, there's another tunnel section. I don't have the players loaded on this one because I'm not actually playing Outskirts right now. But an interesting thing I could do is I could look at the way that the objects on this map. So this is the XYZ coordinates of Cairo Station, and we can see where they overlap with other maps, which could be interesting for some glitches. I have just a miscellaneous cheats tab here. I can. Which can you see here? On the side, I can do things like teleport and apply velocities, teleport other characters. Been doing a lot here. So this is all pretty neat. And then because I was tired of like that isometric view, or that like BSP view I had, it looks cool, but it's not super interactable. So I decided to make another thing. Let me open another command prompt here. Where is this? This should launch. Okay, yeah, this launches. So now I made another program using some of this data. Window capture. What is this called? Is this it? That's it. So this is in OpenGL. This is not, I don't need the game open to do this. This is just directly reading from the map files. I have an actually like interactable fly around map here with, I can move way faster, and so I'm thinking about integrating this into the app a little bit better. And the green boxes are people and the blue boxes are vehicles. I'll get better shapes for these, but this is a warthog. That's where the Cairo Station warthog is. This is pretty neat. I have some settings I can do here too. We can turn some stuff on and off, teleports and toggles and all sorts of cool stuff. So I've been working on stuff. Tux, you asked about a 3D viewer kind of thing. This thing that I'm showing right here, this is version, so I showed you I was looking at a triangle like 2 days ago. This is what I built since then. Now instead of looking at a triangle, I can move around and look at everything. Alright, let's get to the speedrunning now. That's enough show and tell. But that's what we've been working on. I will make more progress on my tools over the next couple days, and they will become useful. Think it could work in a website with textures? I think OpenGL can be embedded in a website. I don't know. I mean, just ask Claude. Claude will do it for you. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Just download Claude right now and tell it you want to make a website, and it'll do exactly. It'll literally just give you the files for a website, and it's free. Switch battery. So what do you think, Defend? Am I making good progress?
Frisch von Songnam rein. Ganz cool bleiben, bis sie sich an die Neuerungen gewöhnen.
Alright, let's do a run. It's kind of insane how good AI tools are at programming. You just tell it to do things and it does it. Do I need the raw textures? I mean, if you have them already, I could take it maybe, yeah. So that I could get that little thing working. Did you see my show and tell, Hark, or did you just show up at the end of it? I showed the other thing I was working on too. Also, I have it on GitHub. It's open source if anybody wants to download it.
Naja, der war sowieso völlig veraltet. Das hier ist ein Mark 6. Kam heute Morgen frisch von Songnam rein. Ganz cool bleiben, bis sie sich an die Neuerungen gewöhnt haben.
Oh, this version has my icons. Why did the version I just run not be up to date?
Gut, blicken Sie jetzt auf das untere Licht. In Ordnung. Blicken Sie noch einmal auf das obere Licht. Das war's. Und jetzt nochmal auf das
my
untere.
little...
Okay.
It does have my assets folder.
Alles in Ordnung. Moment. Ich schalte jetzt die Inhibitoren ab. Bewegen Sie sich, um ein Gefühl dafür zu kriegen. Wenn
Beard
Sie
is
fertig
straight
sind,
from God
treffen
of
Sie mich
War.
beim
Yeah, it just shows up on my face. I wake up and it's here. I don't know how to get rid of it.
Passen Sie gut auf, denn ich erkläre das nur einmal. Hier werden Ihre wiederaufladbaren Energieschilde getestet. Die Schilde Ihres neuen Panzers sind extrem robust, sehr effizient. Bingo! Sehen Sie, die laden viel schneller wieder
What's
auf.
the format that you're sending, Hark? Are they like associated with the correct file name and stuff, I assume?
Suchen Sie bei abfallender Schildenergiedeckung, bis sie wieder voll aufgeladen ist.
Oder er versteckt sich einfach hinter mir. Sind Sie fertig mit dem Jungen? Wo sind denn die Laufräder?
Sein Panzer funktioniert gut, Johnson, also halten Sie sich zurück. Sie dürfen gehen, mein Junge, aber nicht vergessen, immer schön langsam.
Keine Bange, ich halte ihm die Hand.
Also, Johnson, wollen Sie mir nicht endlich erzählen, wie Sie es heil nach Hause geschafft haben?
Sorry, Guns. Das ist streng geheim.
Dann eben nicht. Tja, die Justierung Ihres A2-Zielfernrohrs können Sie dann erstmal vergessen.
Mann, der hat vielleicht eine Laune. Vielleicht hat ja Lord Hood vergessen, ihm eine Einladung zu schicken.
Oh yeah, I can extract those from Reclaimer, can't I?
Sie seit Jahren nicht gesehen.
I'm pretty sure Reclaimer has all the
In
.tif
meiner
files.
Grundausbildung war das orbitale Verteidigungsnetz noch reine Theorie. Und jetzt das. Kairo ist nur eine von 300 geostationären Plattformen. Dieses MAB
Just, I mean, while I'm testing stuff, just send me Cairo if it's a bunch of files. Because I'm kind of just testing everything like first round with Cairo Station just to get things working. I haven't been doing a lot of testing on the other levels.
Schon den ganzen Morgen treffen Schiffe ein. Man erfährt wenig, aber das wird bestimmt eine große Sache.
Okay, yeah, you can bundle it all then. That's cool. We'll take it.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Yeah, on the reason that the objects were purple on my viewer is because I didn't extract the crate, or I did one class but I didn't do the other, so I didn't get any of the crate textures in my script. I knew how to fix it, I just didn't do it yet. What's up, Vincent Liu? I definitely forgot to get all the overshield that I wanted. Or, can I just do this without having to wait, maybe? Oh, come on. Alright. Thanks, Hart. The real-time object viewer is going to be cool. I already think I found a glitch with it, but I want to make sure it's not a glitch with my tool. So I was testing it on Cairo, and I added like 1,000 grenades to the map by changing my projectile. And when I did that, after I blew them all up, some of them stayed on the table in the very last slot, as if they had been deleted, but they were still on the table. So I want to make sure that's not a glitch with my table, but I think maybe there's some glitch like references if you blow up like 100 objects at the same time and the table's really big. So that could be leading to some of the weird like out of bounds object stuff maybe. I also was messing with my my AUP poker thing. If you AUP, you know, have you ever seen the glitch where you can get a warthog attached to the phantom on outskirts? So I've been wanting to mess with multi-layer child objects, and you can turn into the turret attached to the warthog attached to the phantom, right? And that makes your AUP offsets kind of crazy, where you know you're a child object and you swing around the world. Also, if you AUP the warthog that is attached to the phantom, you can get out. You can hold X and get out of the phantom, but because you're like so far away, it automatically deletes you the second you get out. But it's really weird that you can be a warthog and hold X to exit the phantom. It makes me think that we're the driver. So then I tried to teleport it and hit a BSP, and I think we might actually be the driver with this glitch, but we can't drive because it has whatchamacallit, AI control. So I think if I do this whole thing again in the opposite order, I might be able to despawn the Phantom AI and then AUP the Warthog that drives it. It might be kind of interesting. I'm not actually sure if we're driving it, but I can definitely hold X to get out. We might be in the passenger slots. You know, there's ghosts attached to the bottom of the Phantom. I can make a Warthog be attached to the bottom of the Phantom, but it's not in one of the normal slots. It's right in the middle, and it doesn't get dropped off with the ghosts. And like I said, if I hold X, I can get out. This is like the smoothest turret strat I've ever done. Okay, I say that and then it, of course. Wait, do we get him? Die. Normally this takes way longer. But now I'm getting trolled because I said something out loud.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Alle Luftwaffeneinheiten in die Druckzone.
I want to be hyped for new Halo, but I can't afford to play it, so no opinions. I don't have a good enough computer, and I don't have a Series X.
Alle Mann in die Druckzone.
Where'd this dude go?
An alle, Vorsicht Aufprall.
No, I can't play any modern games on my computer.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind an Bord.
Ich schulde Ihnen was.
Yeah, the problem is I can't play the emulator without lagging either, Hark. So I can't. The only way I can cause the crash is if I can do perfect speed runs, because it only happens if I play the intro section like frame perfectly for like when I'm doing my. If I do IL attempts for like a few hours, then it'll crash once or twice, and it only seems to crash on my best like starts.
Wie ist Ihr Status? Komm.
So like I can't do that on the emulator because I can't even make it out of Cairo Station on the emulator. I don't have Outskirts unlocked because I can't make it through Cairo with the lag. For my birthday or Christmas, yeah. Who's buying me birthday or Christmas presents, dude? I'm a fucking old man.
Hey, das ist Ebel.
You think Santa's gonna give me something for Christmas? That'd be nice.
Erste Echelon zu mir. Nehmt euch die Kreuzer vor. Schaltet sie nacheinander aus. Zweite Echelon, kümmert euch um die Träger.
I don't even remember the last time I got a birthday present.
Zwei Sturmträger. Jetzt wird's laut.
I don't even tell people when my birthday is. Like, it'd be impossible to get a birthday present.
Alle Mann Position halten.
Wollte geradeaus.
Alarm. Eindringlinge im Bankhaus Offenbach.
Halo 5 isn't on the PC. And no, my computer's not good enough to play it. I mean, I can launch Infinite, but I can't really stream it.
Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo. Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor. Formiert euch, folgt mir.
Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
No, Halo 1 through 4 also don't play fine on my PC. I'm not playing a PC game right now. I'm on the Xbox. I can't stream PC games. I don't know why you're just going through the list of Halo games asking if I can stream them. I can't stream any PC games. I can't do MCC runs because my computer just doesn't run the game good enough. Ain't no way, dude. I want to keep going. I think I'm gonna do a no reset run. Let's just keep going. I should stop trying to noob combo these guys. I almost lived there. Dude, you can get away with that. I don't know, maybe I should practice this. It's definitely meant to be a plasma. Meant to do well. Dude, stop shooting me. Will you come over here? I really was hoping that. Where did I put my plasma booster? Dude, he instant pulls? Oh, I didn't think he was gonna do that. Dude, imagine doing that and actually living. I kind of want to practice silly strats, and I really shouldn't. Okay, let's do another run. I'm not taking this one seriously. Let's do another run. What's up, Coop?
Naja, der war sowieso völlig veraltet. Das hier ist ein Mark 6. Kam heute Morgen frisch von Songnam rein. Ganz cool bleiben, bis sie sich an die Neuerungen gewöhnt haben. Als erstes testen wir Ihre Zieleinrichtung. Blicken Sie auf das obere Licht, bitte. Gut. Blicken Sie jetzt auf das untere Licht. In Ordnung.
My favorite
Blicken Sie noch
cutscene.
einmal
I
auf
haven't
das
seen the
obere Licht.
cutscenes in a while.
Und jetzt
That's
nochmal
not
auf
true. I
das
watched
untere.
them
Okay.
not too long ago to record them, but
Alles in Ordnung. Moment.
I think probably the coolest one's what the one where he throws the bomb at the spaceship and then flies off in space. The one on this level. Isn't that the most iconic? Giving the Covenant back their bomb.
Passen Sie gut auf, denn
I was
ich
never
erkläre
super
das
into
nur
the story of
einmal.
Halo.
Hier
I got
werden
into
Ihre
Halo because I like the
Energieschilder
multiplayer. I like the glitches. I like the.
getestet.
This game used to be relevant. So like people, when I got online, everyone was playing it. So all my friends played it. Everyone played it. So this was the popular game. So everyone was playing multiplayer, and so I fell in love with it back then. I like the campaign. I think the entire product of Halo is fun, but the thing that got me interested was not the
Sind Sie
campaign.
fertig mit dem Jungen? Wo sind denn die Laufräder?
Sein Panzer funktioniert gut. Sie dürfen gehen, mein Junge, aber nicht vergessen, immer schön langsam.
Keine Bange, ich halte ihm die Hand.
Also, Johnson, wollen Sie mir nicht endlich erzählen, wie Sie es heil nach Hause geschafft haben?
Sorry, Guns. Das ist streng geheim.
Dann eben nicht. Tja, die Justierung Ihres A2-Zielfernrohrs können Sie dann erstmal vergessen.
Mann, der hat vielleicht eine Laune. Vielleicht hat ja Lord Hood vergessen, ihm eine Einladung zu schicken. Die Erde. Hab sie seit Jahren nicht gesehen. Bei meiner Grundausbildung war das orbitale Verteidigungsnetz noch reine Theorie. Und jetzt das. Kairo ist nur eine von 300 geostationären Plattformen. Dieses MAB-Geschütz durchschlägt Schlachtschiffe der Allianz wie Butter. Wenn die Athen und die Malta koordiniert feuern, kommt nichts heil an diesem Kampfverband vorbei.
Alright, we got this.
Schon den ganzen Morgen treffen
Das-
Schiffe an. Man erfährt wenig, aber das wird bestimmt eine große Sache.
Alarm. Entertruppen unterwegs.
My fastest armor time on MCC. I have the world record.
Vorsicht, Aufprall.
Whatever. I can't remember what it is, but whatever the record is.
Eindringlinge im Bankhaus fertiggestellt. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Come on.
Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Please stop shooting at me.
Hochtüren dicht machen.
Why is this not working?
Feind geöffnet.
Can't do it. It's not possible. Going back to armory, I can feel it. They're gonna shoot at me. Come on, guys. Let me in. No. Stop. Okay, we're going back. What's my fastest time on armory? Let's see. What do I have? I have a 232 is the armory record. Yeah, it's actually harder to tie than you think. I mean, you might be under the impression that everybody has a tie on Armory, but there's time save. It's a skill-based level. I mean, there's randomness as well, but, like, it has time save on it.
Naja, der war sowieso völlig veraltet. Das hier ist ein Mark 6. Kam heute Morgen frisch von Songnam rein. Ganz cool bleiben, bis Sie sich an die Neuerungen gewöhnt haben. Als erstes testen wir Ihre Zieleinrichtung. Blicken Sie auf das obere Licht, bitte. Gut. Blicken Sie jetzt auf das untere Licht. In Ordnung. Blicken Sie noch einmal auf das obere Licht. Das war's.
Oh, but you're playing on Cartographer, aren't you? If you're on Cartographer, you're gonna get different armory times because the white screen loads a bit different. You're gonna get slightly slower on Cartographer.
Wenn Sie fertig sind, treffen Sie mich beim Zapper. Passen Sie gut auf, denn ich erkläre das nur einmal. Hier werden Ihre wiederaufladbaren Energieschilde getestet. Die Schilde Ihres neuen Panzers sind extrem robust, sehr effizient. Bingo!
Oh, you play on Series X? Okay, then yeah. Yeah, then that's... I guess if you're on Season 8, you should have a harder time pushing Johnson, right? I don't know what else is different. I think everything else should be... You should be able to get a 232 on Season 8, I think. The real trick, I don't know if you've seen the video. I can get you a video of it. There's a trick that saves a second that I choose not to do in my full game runs. I'll find a video. Where is it?
Daneben nicht. Tja, die Justierung Ihres A2-Zielfernrohrs können Sie dann erstmal vergessen.
Mann, der hat vielleicht eine Laune. Vielleicht hat ja Lord Hood vergessen, ihm eine Einladung zu schicken.
So this section right here is one of the sections where you can save a lot of time. And then there's a trick with, we call it bullying, where you can block Master Guns' movement, and you can make him stand in a different spot and save time. It's really hard to do. It saves over a second. It happens at like a minute in the video, where is it like at 45 seconds in, 40 seconds in, you can see me do it.
Wenn die Athen und die Malta koordiniert feuern, kommt nichts heil an diesem Kampfverband vorbei. Schon den ganzen Morgen treffen Schiffe ab. Man erfährt wenig.
If you're just doing full game runs, you shouldn't do that bully strat. It's too hard.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Backbord Pelican Deck.
Oh wow, that worked. I thought I was dead. Alright. This is the one. I'm probably gonna do a no reset here. Even if I die, I'll keep going. We're just not gonna die though. He's ready for the perfect run. Now we wait. These guys will all come to the middle of the room in 3 seconds. Here they come. Alright, well they blocked each other, but some of them came. They were gonna, more of them were going to, but they blocked each other. How is the Marine still alive? Is the Marine in the stairs? He must be, right? There's no way he's alive and, like, hiding on a box. He has to be in the stairs. Harry Potter man. I knew it.
verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Alle Lichtkampfeinheiten in die Druckzone.
Oh, I hope you're the one I stuck. You're not.
Alle Mann in die Druckzone.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Tasche? Hier lang!
Fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
Danke, Chief. Ich schulde Ihnen was.
What's up, Sparkly? Hey, you can stop shooting me, buddy. No! I wanted to do a sword fly and he midair stopped me. Oh, I got too greedy. Why did he move like that? I could have obviously played that way safer. Whole run takes 3 hours. It's 9 o'clock. I can still do another.
Naja, der war sowieso völlig veraltet. Das hier ist ein Mark 6, kam heute Morgen frisch von Songnam rein. Ganz cool bleiben, bis Sie sich an die Neuerungen gewöhnt haben. Als erstes testen wir Ihre Zieleinrichtung. Blicken Sie auf das obere Licht, bitte. Gut, blicken Sie jetzt auf das untere Licht. In Ordnung. Blicken Sie noch einmal auf das obere Licht. Das war's. Und jetzt nochmal auf das untere. Okay. Alles in Ordnung. Moment. Ich schalte jetzt die Inhibitoren ab. Bewegen Sie sich, um ein Gefühl dafür zu kriegen. Wenn Sie fertig sind, treffen Sie mich beim Zapper. Passen Sie gut auf, denn ich erkläre das nur einmal. Hier werden Ihre wiederaufladbaren Energieschilde getestet. Die Schilde Ihres neuen Panzers sind extrem robust, sehr effizient. Bingo! Sehen Sie, die laden viel schneller wieder auf. Suchen Sie bei abfallender Schildenergie Deckung, bis sie wieder voll aufgeladen ist.
Oder er versteckt sich einfach hinter mir. Sind Sie fertig mit dem Jungen? Wo sind denn die Laufräder?
Sein Panzer funktioniert gut. Sie dürfen gehen, mein Junge, aber nicht vergessen, immer schön langsam.
Keine Bange, ich halte ihm die Hand.
Also, Johnson, wollen Sie mir nicht endlich erzählen, wie Sie es heil nach Hause geschafft haben?
Sorry, Guns. Das ist streng geheim.
Dann eben nicht. Tja, die Justierung Ihres A2-Zielfernrohrs können Sie...
Scourge.
Mann, der hat vielleicht eine Laune.
Alright, let's lock in here. I want to do a no reset run. I think I'm gonna... If this run dies, I'm not gonna do resets after 9 because I don't want to be streaming too late after midnight. So if this one dies, I'll do one more and then that will be the last one. We'll do no reset.
In meiner Grundausbildung war das orbitale Verteidigungsnetz noch reine Theorie. Und jetzt das. Kairo ist nur eine von 300 geostationären Plattformen. Dieses MAB-Geschütz durchschlägt Schlachtschiffe der Allianz wie Butter. Wenn die Athen und die Malta koordiniert feuern, kommt nichts heil an diesem Kampfverband vorbei. Schon den ganzen Morgen treffen Schiffe ein. Man erfährt wenig, aber das wird bestimmt eine große Sache.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
My battle rifle.
Was krieg ich da schon raus?
Eindringlinge im Backbord Pelican Deck. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Lange halte ich das nicht mehr aus! Gutes Timing, Chief. Verdammter Außerirdischer!
Das ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Pew 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 pew. I'm excited to keep working on my glitch hunting and general purpose Halo tool. That's been a lot of fun. It's been the first time I've had fun like developing and programming since I like left working that as a job like 10 years ago, so that's kind of cool. AI tools are crazy for programming. Oh yeah, they do, Jared. They're really bad. But also, I mean, just because they have the skull modifiers give them so much health. The mythic skull gives them basically double health, and then being on legendary gives them a lot of health, and then being ultra elites, they have the highest amount of health. So these guys already have like 4 times as much shield as a blue elite, and then they'd like double it because of mythic. And yeah, this turret is also garbage. So all of those things combined means that you get like a 20-second time to kill, even if they stand still with this weapon. You would think plasma weapons are supposed to be good at breaking shields, right? Well, I've been shooting this guy's arm for 5 seconds now, and he's still got half shields. It's kind of crazy. No, there's no tilt in this game. It does have a skull called Ghost, which makes enemies not stun whenever you snipe them or melee them. So normally these guys would be staggering backwards right now if you shot them this much, but they're not staggering because of Ghost. They won't stagger when you snipe them either. Is this part of the run? I can clear this room in a bunch of different ways. I'm choosing to do it this way because it's safe and I'm tired of dying on Cairo. I mean, it's slow obviously, but I mean, it works. They'll come over here. A couple seconds here. Wait for it. There it comes. This guy should stand still. Maybe this one. Okay, we got him. It's crazy. I started shooting this guy at like 8:30, and he finally gets his shield popped at like 8:38. Clock there. And then when he does, of course, he runs away. So. I want the other ultra. Is that him? Which one is it? It's the ultra, right? Or dual wield. You're trolling me. Oh, he's gonna clip it on the floor, isn't he? Or he's gonna make himself die. One of the two. He should take damage here again. Are you not going to? I shouldn't have shot. That reset their timers. If you wait long enough, they have like a reset where they'll run to the middle, but you have to not shoot. I want them to run to the middles, because usually when they do, one of them will glitch out and they will let you just shoot them until they die. But sometimes when their shields break, like that, they will get a new pathfinding and they will decide that they want to start moving again. And they'll waste so much of your time. I need the other dual wield guy dead, and then I can jump down. This guy should actually die this time. And then it should be easier. Dude, you rat, man! He acted like he was one shot, he acted like he was gonna hide, and then he just immediately peeks. He's supposed to get stuck on that box. Alright. Last run, no resets. This even if I die, I'm gonna keep going. I said I'm not gonna go later than midnight, and we're doing a 3-hour run. This is the last one. No resets. We're just gonna do a full run here. If I die, we go again.
Naja, der war sowieso völlig veraltet. Das hier ist ein Mark 6. Kam heute Morgen frisch von Songnam rein. Ganz cool bleiben, bis sie sich an die Neuerungen gewöhnt haben. Als erstes testen wir Ihre Zieleinrichtung. Blicken Sie auf das obere Licht, bitte. Gut. Blicken Sie jetzt auf das untere Licht. In Ordnung. Blicken Sie noch einmal auf das obere Licht. Das war's. Und jetzt nochmal auf das untere. Okay. Alles in Ordnung. Moment. Ich schalte jetzt die Inhibitoren ab. Bewegen Sie sich, um ein Gefühl dafür zu kriegen. Wenn Sie fertig sind, treffen Sie mich beim Zapper. Passen Sie gut auf, denn ich erkläre das nur einmal. Hier werden Ihre wiederaufladbaren Energieschilde getestet. Die Schilde Ihres neuen Panzers sind extrem robust, sehr effizient. Bingo! Sehen Sie, die laden viel schneller wieder auf. Suchen Sie bei abfallender Schildenergie Deckung, bis sie wieder voll aufgeladen ist.
Oder er versteckt sich einfach hinter mir. Sind Sie fertig mit dem Jungen? Wo sind denn die Laufräder?
Sein Panzer funktioniert gut. Sie dürfen gehen, mein Junge, aber nicht vergessen, immer schön langsam.
Keine Bange, ich halte ihm die Hand.
Also, Johnson, wollen Sie mir nicht endlich erzählen, wie Sie es heil nach Hause geschafft haben?
Sorry, Guns. Das ist streng geheim.
Dann eben nicht. Tja, die Justierung Ihres A2-Zielfernrohrs können Sie dann erstmal vergessen.
Mann, der hat vielleicht eine Laune. Vielleicht hat ja Lord Hood vergessen, ihm eine Einladung zu schicken. Die Erde. Hab sie seit Jahren nicht gesehen. Bei meiner Grundausbildung war das orbitale Verteidigungsnetz noch reine Theorie. Und jetzt das. Kairo ist nur eine von 300 geostationären Plattformen. Dieses MAB-Geschütz durchschlägt Schlachtschiffe der Allianz wie Butter. Wenn die Athen und die Malta koordiniert feuern, kommt nichts heil an diesem Kampfverband vorbei. Schon den ganzen Morgen treffen Schiffe ein. Man erfährt wenig, aber das wird bestimmt eine große Sache.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Vorsicht, Aufprall!
Granate!
Erste Reihe Mitte, Sir! Alles okay, es ist geflohen.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Come on.
Ei! Au! Mann!
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Not bad.
Da kommen sie! Sieh mal an, ich hab doch gesagt...
Hey, wenn du mehr willst, jederzeit. Du weißt, wo du mich findest, Kumpel. Den Sieg ich. Ich dachte, ihr Helden könntet kämpfen.
Yo, we got a naded raid. Let's go. How's the grind to max? Gotta be only a couple days away, right? I haven't tuned in recently. Naded's about to get max rank in 3/4 or in. Oh, you hit it? I was just about to plug you saying people should go watch your next stream because you're gonna hit it soon. Well, Naded's now one of like 5 people who hit max rank in Master Chief Collection. Only like a handful of people have done it. It takes a lot of grind. Naded has 1 million multiplayer kills. And only like 10,000 of them are against me.
Kumpel, bei dir regnet's wohl rein. Schon in Ordnung. Ich würde mich auch vor mir verstecken. Oi, Vorsicht!
He's the 87th player. I mean, that I was off by a little bit, but that's still pretty cool. Top 100 on it. Especially considering a lot of the other people just grinded SWAT or cheated or boosted. Like, if he wanted to get the most kills as quickly as possible and the most experience, you can just grind SWAT all day, and everyone knows it's the fastest, but it's also, like, not very fun. Speaking of the fastest and not very fun, this trick is not the fastest way to beat this room, and it's not very fun. But I'm playing with all skulls on, so that makes the room easy. I'm hiding inside of a box. The reason that they're not shooting at me is because there's a box here, and it's completely covering me, so the enemies don't see me. The reason that they take so long to die is because I have all of the skulls turned on, so they all have twice as much health, and they're all like leveled up super strong, so you gotta shoot them for like 15 seconds before they fall over. We're almost. This is the last wave. We're almost done. Once we get this elite, he's the last really scary one. Wait, no, there's the other dual guy's still alive too. I thought we got him. You can hit his sword, sort of. Come on, show yourself. That's a dual wield guy, right? Yeah. I don't want to get off the turret. If I get off the turret, they'll see me immediately, so I can't really get off. I need to wait for... After, like, 10 seconds of inactivity, they'll run to the middle. I want to wait for the dual wield guy to come over. Don't go back. Okay. We did it. We beat the hardest room in the level. This room is actually the hardest room in the level. That's why I do this. You can speedrun it and you can play risky, but I decided I'm going to do a no reset run, and I just want to play it safe, so... That's what we did.
Oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Hardest room in the game? I mean, unironically, probably, right? People think it's the first room in Gravemind, and maybe that's the second hardest room in the game. But no, I think Cairo's harder than Gravemind in a lot of ways. Also, it's the first mission in the game, which is a little bit different because by the time you get to Gravemind, you're probably good at the game. You're not good at the game if you're like a casual player and you're starting here, you know? So I think the expectations are a little bit different. I think Cairo's the hardest.
Alle Nicht-Kampfeinheiten in die Druckzone.
Did I just punch the weapon? I think I just punched my own dual-wielded weapon that I dropped or something, or his weapon? What? Why did I not backsmack him there?
Alle Mann in die Druckzone. Alle Nicht-Kampfeinheiten zu den Evakuierungsstationen.
Na los jetzt! Ist das die Waffe oder eine Tasche?
No, he's pushing me, my friend. You're trying to get me killed. I was gonna ignore you, but now I can't. Imagine if that went off the roof and got me. It almost did. Does he spawn with no weapon? No, I stuck him. He went into melee, or enraged, but normally he would die because he's a camo elite, but because I have all the skulls on, he survives the stick. So he does the enrage animation and thinks he's gonna die, survives, and then runs at you with no weapon. Stop shooting at me. You know, last run I lost for trying to sword fly for that guy. I'm not being baited again. No way. No siree, Bob. Going around, slow and steady. Yeah, some of the special elite types don't get upgraded to ultras. Jetpack elites, they keep their properties, so he actually doesn't have as much health as ultras. Same with camo elites. The turret grunts on this level, they stay with that weird green color. They're not ultras. And there's one grunt otherwise in the game that I know of that doesn't get upgraded, and I have no idea why. The first grunt on Outskirts is scripted to have a certain rank, and it overrides the Thunderstorm Skull. The first grunt on Outskirts is never an ultra. Why did I throw that like that? That's not how you throw that.
Alle feindlichen Schiffe sind in der Todeszone. 13 Kreuzer, 2 Sturmträger.
That's not what I wanted, man. Whatever. I did those completely wrong. It's gonna stick me! Okay, that was scary. I was already in a slide jump committed to moving forward, and that grenade was on its way at me. Also, there's a weapon there floating in void space. Or stuck space. Who's shooting?
Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen
Yo,
Kurs
what's
auf
up, Joe?
Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor. Formiert euch, folgt mir.
Yeah, Ultra Guns have more health.
Der erste Träger ignoriert uns völlig, Sir. Er hat das Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen. Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
Das muss er sagen. Was hat das?
What's up, Arya? He didn't die. Did he? Okay, he did. I really feel like these guys should have been weak. That's not gonna kill, is it? Uh-oh. Brother, man. Why are you pushing down here? How am I alive? Where did this guy go? Why are you pushing down here? I don't understand. Alright, we're out.
Die Sache ist dringend, Chief.
Where am I? There. Wait, those aren't my splits, are they? Or those are average? No, those are my PP.
Es ist viel zu leicht, euch dämliches Ungeziefer zu töten.
That grunt right there was the one that's not ultra. I did that faster than your regular legendary. Yeah, regular legendary is hard. Sub 20 minutes on, if you're like not a speedrunner, 20 minutes on Cairo is like a pretty fast time. Like a 15-minute Cairo means you were going pretty quick. Yo, what up, Andy? Been a while. Hello.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Ma'am?
Meine Pelicans bringen Rüstung
Why is there a
und
grunt
Verstärkung
alive?
zustande.
I don't have a sword because of that. Oh man, what do I do here? I guess I don't need a sword.
Verstanden. Ich kümmere mich drum. Chief, viel Glück.
You're wondering why I'm punching this truck? It gives me health. If you break objects by meleeing them, you get shields back. What's up, Flip? Don't kill me! Trolls, man. Trolls, I say. What is the call here? I don't have a sword. I can't melee things for health easily. Yeah, I mean, anything breakable has an amount of HP swerve, so yeah. Anything you can break will die, basically. Except glass. Glass is a different type of breakable structure, but everything else, like ghosts, boxes, people, vehicles, anything that explodes counts. Even these, like explosive barrels will give you health too. You guys doing alright? Yeah? Yeah?
Die meisten Allianztruppen sind direkt unter dem Träger. Die wollen bestimmt nicht, dass sie Antworten kommen.
Are you guys invincible? I think they are.
Diese Brücke ist der direkte
I want to get health off of these guys, but I don't think I can. I think these guys are invincible.
Lasst ihr ruhig Zeit, ich hab sonst nichts vor.
Are you invincible?
Worauf warten Sie denn noch, Sir?
I think he is. Are you just gonna troll me? Are you kidding me? Where are you going, buddy?
Sie müssen wahrscheinlich die Rückenlehne verstellen.
Ugh. Alright, we got some health now. Oh, there's more ghosts! I was not ready for these guys. No. Like this, guys? Where'd the other one go? Dude, I still don't have enough health to do this dang grenade jump that I want to do. Oh, this is gonna be bad. He's gonna shoot at me. I don't know what to do here.
Was für ein Haufen Schulmädchen!
Are you still invincible? Or are you the guy who's not? I don't know.
War das
You gonna
alles?
teabag my kill? Yeah. Okay, he's not
Mein Gesicht,
invincible.
mein schönes Gesicht! Was ist denn hinter Sie gefahren, Sir?
We're almost ready. Let me get my battle rifle back. Where did I just throw that? If I nade him, I can get a sword? Yeah, but like, it wasn't so easy. Am I dead? Dang, man, I'm supposed to use a plasma there, aren't I? I forgot even which strats I'm supposed to do there. Alright, well, there goes 5 minutes for fun. I'm not restarting, I'm gonna do an reset run. But, yo, what's up, Dart? All of that was because of this grunt, actually, which is crazy.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Ma'am?
Meine Pelicans bringen Rüstung und Verstärkung in die Stadt. Die brauchen tauglichen Geleitschutz.
It's gonna go a little bit easier now that I have a sword.
Unten bleiben!
Yeah, a little bit easier. They just run away. It's crazy. Instead of body blocking me and one-shotting me. Oh, come on, man. How am I messing up this level on 2 different grenade jumps? He almost blew my shit up.
Chief, vom Träger sind gerade jede Menge Kapseln gestartet. Die nehmen Kurs auf uns.
Dieser Tunnel führt zur Brücke. Überall Ratten. Trotzdem besser als schwimmen.
Alright, well that's an annoying death, but it was a bit of a learning situation actually, so that's fine.
Die sind überrascht. Verwirrt. Sie haben uns hier wohl nicht erwartet. Keine Menschen. Nicht auf der Insel. Verrückt, ich weiß. Das erklärt aber, warum die mit so einer kleinen Flotte kommen.
I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I learn some more. You. The throwback. You remember that show? I never got into it. I do remember the theme song though. I think I was a little too old for it maybe, but I always thought that little kid was a little shit. I seen like 2 or 3 episodes and it just seemed like a little shit. Actually, I heard a story that like Canadian psychologists or something got mad at the show because it was teaching kids to be little shits. And so they basically said, don't let your kids watch Caillou. It's all about Bluey now, I guess.
Konkurrenz will sich neu formieren. Verhindern Sie das.
Bluey's actually a fire show. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I'm an adult without children, so I don't watch it. Do they not remember being a little shit when they were kids? I wasn't a bad kid. I was a pretty good kid. I usually followed the rules. I mean, obviously all kids are annoying, but like, not all kids are like troublemakers. There's a spectrum for sure. Some kids are like super ultra rule followers where they will legit cry if they think they've broken a rule. Like, some kids are very much not, I don't know, if you've been around like a group of kids in like a teaching situation, kids aren't all the same. There's a big range. No, I was trying to hit this one. I should be able to hit it. I just barely can't. That's not good. Just gone for the one on the right. Alright, the second attempt at that outskirts was exactly what we wanted. We lost like 5 minutes, but we did learn. So that's good. We're gonna do a full no reset here. Him shooting perfectly on the flip is bonkers. That's crazy. Dude's literally doing somersaults through the air and peppering me with each flip. Bro thinks he's him for real.
Da drüben wird hart gekämpft, Sir. Nehmen Sie das.
Yeah. Guess we're driving this way. Nobody's ever died. Did you guys know you can break these things and get shield? There's also a weird glitchy like barrier thing here that'll like detach my camera from myself if I run into it, right? Where's it at? Maybe it doesn't do it. Oh, I think kind of hard to tell because I have blind on, but there's some weird glitchy behavior that happens there too. There's like some invisible wall or something you can walk through.
Die im Gebäude sind ein paar Marines eingeschlossen, Chief. Konzentriert euch auf die Race. Die sind am gefährlichsten.
My car. Dude, where's my car? Where's my car, dude? I remember thinking the scene where they were ordering from the fast food was the funniest shit when I was younger. No, and then. And then? That's it. No, and then. You always wanted to fire those mini turrets? You know you can swerve. Using glitches, I know how to fire them. I can't show it right now, but when the run's over, maybe I can show it if you haven't seen it. And then. She's just like yelling back at him. If you look on my YouTube channel and search for Pelican Tutorial Voiced, you can find a video of me doing it. I teach you how to fly a pelican and at the same time shoot those miniguns.
Sir, Corporal Perez, Kompanie A, Kommandostand ist da drüben. Der Lieutenant wurde beim Absprung getroffen.
Wer hat jetzt das Kommando, Corporal?
Sergeant Banksman. Er ist oben. Kommen Sie, ich zeig's Ihnen.
Als ich Verstärkung anforderte, dachte ich nicht an einen Spartan. Wir stecken in Schwierigkeiten.
Blick, das ist pures Entsetzen. Marine, habe ich Ihnen das Jammern erlaubt?
Das hält wohl kaum an. Köpfe runter. Das Ding fängt wirklich an, mich anzukotzen. Marines, wir holen uns einen Scarab.
What's up, Kanoa? I can't hear what weapon I have out. Okay. That's actually bad. I need to kill this guy. Let's go ahead and get rid of you two while we're at it. Dude was looking at me kind of funny. The core.
Wir sind der Arm der Prophetengebieter und Sie sind das Schwert. Seid still und flink, dann schlagen wir diese Ketzerei ohne weiteres nieder. Der Sturm hat unseren Anflug getarnt. Ihr lokales Gefechtsnetz müsste auch durcheinander sein. Das Überraschungsmoment ist auf unserer Seite. Vorerst.
I gotta remember he can break your camo through the glass there. I don't want to stand so close.
Gebieter, sichern Sie den Hangar und öffnen Sie die Tür, dann kann ich die zweite Lanze absetzen. Halten Sie die Stellung, ich unternehme einen Versuch.
Okay, I remember I want to backsmack those dudes on the right. Can't see this guy. You're so troll. Okay, that was both elites. I remembered that. That's something I forgot last time.
Noch mehr Fetzer. Da, unter uns.
He's a pretty good arbiter. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool video.
Kümmert euch ihn, Brüder. Ich verteidige das Orakel. Seine Wahrheit soll nie verstummen.
Die Ketzer mobilisieren ihre Luftstreitkräftegebiete. Schnappt euch ihren
Anführer, aber passt auf. Ich schicke einen Phantom zur Unterstützung.
Alright, this was about as smooth as I expected Arbiter to go. That was good. Everything according to plan.
Der Anführer der Ketzer ist in diesem Teil der Station. Räumt die Landezone und geht da rein.
You guys know breaking these things give you overshield? I have full overshield now.
Nicht schießen! Nicht schießen! Einen Gebieter schicken die Propheten also, um mich zu erledigen. Ich bin geschmeichelt.
Er verwendet eine Holodrohne. Er muss ganz nah sein.
I should probably go get him.
Komm raus, damit wir dich töten können.
Stellt euch auf.
Anführer! Bleibt! Die Flak greift uns an.
There ain't no way I got dropped one shot there, dude. That would be so bad. Now I'm not gonna get checked. Actually, I don't know if this actually does break checkpoints. I assume my checkpoints are broken, but I'm not sure. Still Deathless? I died once on Cairo. Or no, once on Outskirts, I mean. Otherwise, it's Deathless, so no. But we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna do a reset here. You see my cool program I've been working on to defend? Kinda nifty.
Los, Gebieter! Wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach.
You're basically recreating Blam engine? Yeah, basically. I'm reading the .map file, parsing it, putting all of the things where they need to go and whatnot. It's OpenGL is the renderer I have it hooked up to right now. Just because it was open source and easy, but I think I could hook it up to a different one as well if I really wanted. I have the classes just to extract all of the different meshes and stuff right now. I've also been pushing to a public repository, so it is public, which is cool. Wait, that's not the OpenGL one. Never mind. I haven't put that one up yet, but I will put that one up as well. It's crazy. What makes it crazy? Need a better usage section so you can run it. Right now you just have to like do pi app.main or whatever and run it through Python. You shouldn't have to do anything else though. There's a pillow dependency for one of the features, but you don't need it to actually make the thing work. You meant for running the game? Oh, running the game alongside the app? Not sure what you mean. Yeah, it works on Vista and Cartographer is all it works on. I might do it for other versions or other games later, but I'm just focusing on one version right now. Actually, it might work natively with Xenia as well. The documentation says Xenia because the AI's lying. It was one of the older. I didn't update all of the comments and stuff, so some of the documentation's wrong. But it's meant to work with Vista maps. But it might still work with Xenia. I'm not sure. No! Brother. Why am I being shot by a carbine guy right now? I need to get health. I hope these guys don't fall. If I get chased by blood right here, I would be in pain. Oh, I am. I was ready for you guys. You can't sneak up on me. How am I alive? Because I was ready! At least the beeping stopped. What are we? Did these guys come out yet? These guys haven't come out, have they? Oh, they did. Okay, well that's a. Hello, I'm right here. Come on, popcorn. I would like to get shield off of some popcorn, please. What's up, lol? You know, if the only death I get this whole run is Outskirts, I'm gonna be proud and annoyed. We're only on a 1-death run right now, and it's a stupid death.
Gebieter, die Flat ist jetzt überall in der Station. Wir sind zu wenige für so eine Riesenverseuchung. Sucht den Anführer dieser Ketzer. Tötet ihn jetzt!
Krieger, zurück zur Landezone. Der Gebieter geht weiter nach oben, trennt die Station ab und scheucht die Ketzer aus dem Loch. Halten Sie das Schwert bereit. Dem wird das Kabel kaum standhalten.
I remember the CF_defend days. Or maybe there was no underscore, I can't remember. I know you had 2 letters there.
Alle meine Phantoms sind in der Luft, Gebieter. Los, trennen Sie das Kabel durch!
Never your Twitch username? Was it not? I swear before you had that, like, when you very first followed.
Das ist einer. Bei den Propheten. Die Station schlingert ja vielleicht.
Lord Beatdown. Funny. Lord Beatdown is a pretty funny name.
Ein letztes Kabel, Gebieter.
Wonder where that flood just went. Hit him with the covert. No, oh, we hit the invisible stick! We couldn't even see him, we hit him.
Das hat gereicht. Die Station ist im freien Fall. Der Anführer der Ketze ist unterwegs. Lasst ihn nicht entkommen. Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht.
I'm gonna get sorted.
Welch ein Wahnsinn! In einem Banshee entkommt ihr diesem Strudel nie! Moment, der Hangar! Dort war ein Seraph-Kampfjäger. Gebietet!
What's Canadian liberty? I thought only Americans had liberty. Are other countries allowed to have liberty as well? I thought that was our thing. Alright, remember what to do here. Immediate left.
No, don't kill me.
Okay. Is there a way to tell which one's real from this point of view? I guess he's not real, right? He looked like he was... Yeah, that was a fake one. This is the real one right here. Just, I know it because I know where he's at. But do they actually look different? I don't know if I can tell them apart with their camos and stuff. The overlay's just for you guys. I have a small, like, smudge where my crosshair should be, so I can, like, I know where to aim, but I don't have any of... I mean, none of that other stuff gives any information anyway. That's just for you guys.
Andere Anwendungen erfolgt auf Diesel den Sparwasser. Aber wo sind die Waffengüter? Was ist herausgesprungen? All die Investitionen investierte Zeit und Mühe unserer Blutsväter, nur um diese Geschöpfe auf Eis zu legen. Und wo sind jetzt diese Götter, die uns die Propheten ablegen lassen? Transzendiert? Wohl kaum. Kommen Sie wieder. Ich zeige Ihnen, wohin Sie gegangen sind.
Alright, that's the end of the Boracle. Still only one death on this run. That's a pretty good run.
Sir, wir müssen diese Geschütze neutralisieren.
Please die before the bad guys get here.
Den haben sie mit Blei vollgepumpt. Ich hab noch einen Feind.
Okay, well, I've actually died here before. Did my teammate already die? Don't kill my friend. I need minimum health here.
Ich bin
One bars. I don't actually need overshield here. I should be fine. I could get health off of my ghost if I really wanted. I might do that. I think I will. So that'll put me at just 1 bar OS. Do I have another place I'm gonna get health? Yeah, what up, cutting crew? This run's got 1 death in it, but I'm gonna keep treating it like it's serious because I wanna get good practice. I just want to do a no reset run here. I don't know why I waited so long there. If I get sniped here, that's just my fault. Why are you already in the ghost? What? Just get you out of here. Yeah, I forgot I didn't even have overshield either. Well, this is bad. I can live this. I just need to not die right here. I did lose my ghost, and I have no health, but I am alive. I'm actually not too worried. Everything's fine. Oh, I thought it would move slow enough. What? Okay, well I guess I learned something. I assumed when I go forward I barely make it. I guess I thought I had the timing there. Whatever. It wasn't a deathless run anyway, but I did say I wanted to treat it seriously. Okay, we've got 2 deaths now. Well, I'm gonna call it 2 still. I just want to restart the level from start here. Let's take it from the top.
Sir, wir müssen diese Geschütze neutralisieren.
That's not right.
Sichert und durchladen, Jungs. Zeit, Blutwurst zu machen.
Ich bin auf Ihre. Ist das Ihre Art, das Spiel zu verlängern?
You know what's funny is both of my deaths are not even dying to enemies. My Outskirts death and my Delta Halo death are both fall timer deaths. Hilarious. Playing with all skulls on, and it's not even the enemies that get me. The only one who can get me is myself. Remember that. Let them know. Why did he get in the ghost so fast last time, I wonder? You know, I'm really surprised I walked across this bridge before it finished, because usually my timing's pretty good on that. Okay, let's remember the correct strats here. I'm supposed to go up here. Then I bring it around town. Do this. That. And this and that and this and that. And then... Did Jackal actually die? He did, yeah.
Die Allianz weiß von unserer Landung, aber hält uns nicht für
This isn't the way I meant to do this.
Na, die werden sich wundern.
Where'd this dude just go? He full on bamboozled me. Where are you? Dude, this guy is elusive. He's not supposed to come to this side of the room. He's supposed to be on the other side of the room. Nah, I died twice, but I'm gonna keep going. I thought I saw an elite there for a second. It scared the crap out of me.
Ich weiß ja nicht, wer Reach geschmolzen hat, aber ihr Pfadfinderinnen wart es bestimmt nicht. Ich dachte, ihr Eliten könntet kämpfen.
Wait, I want my rockets back. I need those.
Hey, ich dachte, du wärst Kumpelschief.
I knew that was gonna happen, man. I'm dead. I can get out of here without a grenade jump, but the jump's really hard. Well, we're still alive. No, I should have shot a rocket. Okay, well, I learned a little bit there. That wasn't my first death anyway. That's fine. I learned a little bit. I need to be more patient here. It's fine. What's up, pieces? He's right here, right? No, he's all the way back. I accidentally gave the Marines my rocket launcher, and I want that, so let's not do that again. Where are these dang jackals? Sometimes they just like refuse to show themselves. Can I nade jump here and get out? I can, right? I feel like there's still one in there. That was 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think there is still one in there. Wait, there is. I see him. Right? Is that him? Yeah, I knew you were there. Troll. Bull. Yeah, I'm ready for you. Show yourself. That's gonna hit. Okay. I thought it was gonna hit the wall. Don't snipe me. That would have been really bad. No, I don't have tape on my screen, but there is like a smudge mark where my crosshair should be. It's not like a tape or a post-it note or anything. It's just like, there's just a spot that I can kind of see. My monitor's really old. It's from 2014 or 2013 or something. It has some like, not like full burn ghosted images, but just like some slight wear over the years. So there's like a spot there.
Durch vulkanische Aktivität entstanden. Das heißt, er wurde entweder absichtlich errichtet oder entstand durch irgendeine Katastrophe. Sorry, wollten Sie jemanden umbringen?
I want one of their swords, don't I? Did they do the turnaround thing if I go right here? No. Did I see Nated hit Max? Yeah, he raided me right after. I didn't see it, but I heard about it. Start of Regrets may be the scariest part of the whole run. There's a lot that can go wrong there. Once you get here, it's less scary. This room can be a little scary, I guess, depending on how the jackals behave. right at the start is where of this level is where my furthest run made it.
Ah, verstehe. Da ist ein versunkener Abschnitt, der die Türme mit den Anlagen verbindet. Wir gehen da wohl runter. Außer ihr wollt schwimmen.
I want beam rifle. And there's always one right here on the ground. I guess I want grenades for my friends as well. I'm gonna want the frag grenades. Okay. Not too bad. No, early gondola doesn't work. You have to kill the hunters on. You can do it on this version, but you have to kill the hunters. You can't deload the phantom. You have to actually snipe them. Or on All Skulls On, it's actually a little bit different because you can rocket them because of Sputnik and have them launch. There is a setup that you can get gondola launch, but you have to rocket or snipe the hunters from across the lake, and it's really hard. Like while the gondolas are moving and you're really far away and there's like weird drift, it's like basically impossible to snipe them.
Seltsam, dass ein Prophet nur so dürftige Informationen über die Heimatwelt seines Feindes hat.
I do it in the easy IL if you want to see what it looks like on Classic. I don't have to snipe these guys. I probably would if I was on a real run. You really don't have to. You're starting to believe this is harder than Anniversary? Brother, I've been trying to tell you. Every level is harder. And that's not even taking into account that you have to play with the lag and a 360 controller. Like, factoring in the lag, it's just crazy. Wow. Okay, whatever. I just... That would be a really frustrating death if I messed up that way. I just, like, missed the button that I meant to press. I would have... If that was... I mean, I've already died on this run, if you guys didn't know. So that wasn't the first death of the run. This is practice, but... If that was, that would have been so disappointing. I just pushed the wrong button. Also, don't the elites overheat on NCC when you play All Skulls On? I don't know, the fact that like the enemies are overheated half the time seems to make a pretty big difference. They do, yeah. They don't overheat on this game. They just shoot at you. And they just keep shooting at you. And there's no breaks in their fire. They just keep shooting at you.
Der Träger des Propheten des Bedauerns hat gerade eine Antwort aus High Charity erhalten. Eine gut verschlüsselte Nachricht des Propheten der Wahrheit. Hören Sie sich das an. Deine Hast hat die Erfüllung unserer Allianz gefährdet und unseren großen Plänen geschadet. Dass dir eine öffentliche Zurschaustellung deines Versagens erspart bleibt, hast du nur dem Propheten der Gnade und seinem weisen Rat zu verdanken. Wahrheit, Gnade, Bedauern, 3 Prophetenhierarchen. Bedauern zu töten sollte der Führungsriege der Allianz einen Hieb versetzen, aber es hört sich an, als täten sie Wahrheit damit eher einen Gefallen.
I'll show you the differences of the elites whenever I get to the tower guns. I'll show you that they just... the ones that are... The first guys that spawn are ultra elites, right? I'm not sure how the behavior is for these honor guards. They're weird. They're a little different, but... Why were they not further forward? Where did he go? There's one alive. Where did he launch around the corner? Where is he? I don't know where this dude launched. Okay.
Zurückweichen!
Envy's basically the same thing as them overheating, really. And Envy's only on like 3 levels out of, like... It doesn't, I don't know. Especially like if I do the turret strat on Cairo and stuff, it's not like Envy matters. I think you're really overestimating how much like Envy actually makes a difference.
Wie läuft's bei euch beiden? Bis jetzt ganz gut. Wir kommen jetzt zum Haupttempel. Roger, ich bin so dicht an der Bibliothek wie es geht. Da ist eine Art Barriere. Wir versuchen herumzukommen. Ich halte euch auf dem Laufenden.
Why am I trying to shoot these guys? What am I doing? This is not the thing to do here. They're gonna shoot at me. I can't get in the shit. It's this thing. You live here, right? It's not Goldhawk. So Envy doesn't matter at all on outskirts, like literally like at all. Metropolis, I don't use it. Arbiter, Oracle, you don't have it. Delta Halo doesn't matter, you're out of bounds the whole time. Regret matters a little, but like at the start, you still just play safe. Like, I mean, the big difference on Regret is the start and the end. The middle is like bullshit, but like you still do the exact same strats. If you're gonna block the door on Regret, you're gonna block the door. It doesn't matter if you're invisible, right? So does camo really matter on this level? Sacred Icon doesn't matter. Quarantine doesn't matter. Gravemind is not as much as you guys think. The only hard part of Gravemind is the first room and the last room, and Prison Skip, but I don't know. High Charity, I do High Charity Skip, and that's all the Master Chief levels. What's up, Toy Chest? Yeah, I've died like 5 times now. I died like once before Delta Halo, and then I died a few times at the start of Regret. Yeah, do high charity skip with an invisible flood on your head, Thesis, and with a 360 controller and no button rebinding, and tell me which is worse. I'll do your version a lot faster than you'll do my version. We can sit down and switch places and we'll see who finishes first. High charity skip's like the hardest trick in speedrunning. To say it makes the level easier is just kind of false. Like, it does make it a little more consistent if you're really good, but like, so does just playing the level slow and steady. I don't know. The idea that high charity skip makes the game easier is crazy to me because it's like such a difficult trick. It takes literally dozens of hours to get even one attempt at it, like... Yeah, I'll bring the sword. What weapon do I have? Oh, I have rockets. Jetpack guy's still up there, right? Where you at, buddy? Did he die or just land? He was one shot. No, he just landed. Wait, no, is that the Ultra? Oh god! That's the Ultra.
Keine Zeit, Chief. Kümmern Sie sich den Propheten da drin.
He did just land. Yeah, high charity skip on classic controller layout is a really big fight. It's not just controller, it's lag and no rebinding. You get one controller layout. There's no other good ones. What am I doing this for? What? I thought I had rockets out, but I gave away more. I don't know why I just tried that. What am I doing? That's not the way to do this. Just run backwards and shoot the people. What am I? I don't know why I just like blinked there. I wish these guys would leave me alone. I should really be faster about trying to kill these guys. I hate that this Ultra is trolling so hard. Should be able to stick him here. Do I? Alright. Well, I accidentally stuck a jackal. Yeah, that didn't stick him. Seemed like it probably should have. Oh, I forgot to show the way they don't overcharge. I can do that with the next set of elites, I guess. Let's do that with these guys. So, like, these guys would overcharge if you were doing MCC runs, right? Like, let's see if we can make them shoot at us. I want to get them, like, stuck in a firing animation so they keep shooting.
Hier sind überall Ehrengardisten. Gut aufpassen.
Yeah, they never overheat. Yeah, if you keep it in the like the right animations, and depending on where you're at, they literally will not leave their firing animation. They will just keep shooting forever.
Krieger, Attacke! Der Dämon muss sterben!
That's annoying. Can't go for that board.
Stümper, ich töte es selbst!
Yeah. Where did he spawn? Dude, that's not fair. Also, I should have overshield, but I spent some time dicking around. I'm supposed to have full overshield here, but I lost it all because I decided to show things. I could go get my other turret. I don't need to. I'll just beat the level. That is not ideal. I don't know why I'm trying to get risky here. Just get full overshield, man. I don't know how much I have. It's more than last time. I'm going. Who needs full overshield?
Krieger, Attacke! Der Dämon muss sterben!
That's bad. If there wasn't an elite there, I would have lived. I don't know how he was there so fast. Alright, I'm breaking turrets. Oh, we got one here. Okay, I'm not going all the way for those. I don't want those.
Die große Reise wird nicht aufgeschoben.
Do I have a goal time? Yeah, I want to get sub 3. This is obviously a practice run. I'm not taking the time here super seriously, but I'm trying to just practice strategies. Get back here! I don't. There's no way I'm alive. That's actually insane. Wait, that wasn't 5? Do those reboards not count? That was 5, wasn't it? Did I not get I thought if I got off and reboarded with the nade board when I missed that they counted, but maybe they weren't? Okay, well I need to pay more attention to how I deal damage there. I need to count better, because I thought that was 5. So there's a weird thing with Regret where a normal board doesn't count as a cycle because he has too much health with all the skulls turned on. You have to do either a sword or a nade board whenever you fight him, or else you don't deal enough damage each cycle. So for the first one, to save a grenade and time, I try to get a sword. If I don't, that's fine. That one should have definitely counted. Oh, that was only 4? Okay, I just can't count.
Deine reine Existenz beleidigt mich, Dämon.
There ain't no way! Brother. Also, how did I get... What even just happened with the sword there? Yeah, what up, Fortune? Made some progress on my stupid thing. Did you see what I sent you about ghosting? Oh yeah, I got... Every morning I've been making good progress. Yeah, so I think I'm pretty convinced it's downward speed we're getting, and I think the reason it doesn't break the floor detection is because of what I told you about the shape. Because switching to a new floor and stuff is what does it, right? But because you're clipping through the same floor, it doesn't count. Would love to be able to get World Geo and confirm. Yeah, I'm close to being able to view all that stuff. We're getting there. What am I doing? I'm not paying enough attention here on this fight. I'm just kind of trying to freeball it. This isn't how I'd play on a real run, which is making this practice kind of worthless. Let's lock in. This is the one right here. Let's play it really slow and pretend it's a real run here.
Menschendreck, du besudelst diesen heiligen Ort.
You can actually play way safer than I have been. I mean, that's not playing safe, but I was kind of forced into this. I thought I could get the head glitch in time. I'm not boarding him here. That would only be 4 and then I'd die. Oh, I'm gonna die anyway. Instead, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go get some health. I should have been doing... I should have been treating the room slower from the start. I was trying to get some, like, YOLO practice in. It's never gonna be worth it. Play safe. Get overshield every time. It has the added benefit of everybody piles up near that doorway, so then I can run this way. You know you can hold X to flip his chair.
Der wird auf unsere Stellung feuern. Wir müssen hier raus.
So I hold X and it flips up. Alright. Let's finish out the run. I don't want to give up on the run. I need to stay focused on it. Finish out the second half here. It's 11. Oh, I forgot to get overshield. Where's... Yeah, okay, I know where the thing is. Right.
Ihr nähert euch einem Schildgenerator. Viele meiner armen Brutes fielen bei dem Versuch, ihn auszuschalten. Mal sehen, ob ihr besser seid. Sie haben die Energiequelle des Shits erreicht, Gebieter. Überlassen Sie Ihre Regeln. Hat keinen Zweck, einen Einhorn von vorn anzugreifen, besonders wenn die Schilde oben sind. Bleibt in den Schilden diese Energiequalität bis es sind jetzt ist sie aus ihrem Gestalt greift das Biest von hinten an.
Oh, I forgot to get the weapons I want. I want to...
Der Weg zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf dem Vorsprung da vorne auf.
Don't disappear yet. Thank you.
Verdammte Maschinen. Durchbrechen Sie die Wand selbst, Gebieter.
I was wondering if sticking my teammates would wake up their AI. They never really shoot at this guy, even when he's visible. Well, that's bad. Okay, well there goes my checkpoints for the entire level. Do I just revert for practice, or do I just keep going and pretend it's a run? I think this is just gonna force us to pretend it's a run, right? I won't get another checkpoint for the rest of the level. So it has to be Deathless if I complete it. If these stick me, I'm dead, but I gotta get a melee here. No, they got me. Okay, I shouldn't have let them fall on me. That's fine. I actually did want to revert. I really did. Yo, Vinny, thank you for the gifted. Fortune, you're not still here, are you? Another way we could test it is, I don't know if it's possible, but if we could change our hitboxes to be squares, that would prove my theory right or wrong. I forgot that you need to throw it like at that guy's head. Dang, I missed it. You can skip these enemies if you nade jump up there properly, but I threw the grenade wrong. Wait, no, I didn't. Never mind. What am I hearing? I can't remember, did I hate rockets or did I like rockets? That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna try to survive, but I'm probably dead. Okay, I need to not get spotted by... Okay, so as soon as he spawns, he sees me. I need to just camo early. I was trying to camo late there. I need to just camo early. Digital, I've been working on some cool tools to help with visualization and stuff. I don't know if you've seen what I've been cooking, but I've been telling the robots to program for me and they've been producing results.
Negativ, Ma'am. Keine Allianztruppen. Durchgang decken.
If you're still around in about an hour when I'm done with this run, actually I can show it on the gondola. Stick around till the quarantine's on gondola if you can, and I can show you what I've been working on. Your 3D printer's loud, I assume that's what you mean when you say you've got your printer going. Imagine you're just printing paper, just like a book or something. When was the last time you guys printed something at your home, like a sheet of paper? Last week? Really? You guys are printing stuff? I remembered the strat that I did wrong. Okay, I meant to have my sword right here. Wait, this guy didn't spawn. Okay. Well, I didn't even mess it up. I'm supposed to have a sword here with the strat I normally do. I'm glad I'm doing this no reset run. I'm remembering some of my strats. Oh no, printers used to be better. They're worse now. They are intentionally worse, I'm pretty sure, because the printer I had in the 90s was a monster. It also didn't have the technology that prevented you from counterfeiting money. You know how modern printers, you can't photocopy and scan money because they have a built-in like number system that like says, hey, you can't copyright money or whatever? That didn't always used to be in printers. They used to just be able to scan everything. I did not want all of those guys to die.
Verstecken hilft dir nicht.
I don't have the right weapons for this job. Well, there goes our checkpoints again. No, that's bad. I don't even really have enough grenade or health for this grenade jump, do I? I'm not gonna die here. Okay, well I definitely am now because that's not how I meant to throw that. Dude, why is throwing grenades so weird with Arbiter? I gotta throw a plasma there. Or I need to throw that grenade differently. This run is so wild compared to my others. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff. Which is why it's good for me to do practice runs to actually remember my strats. Because it's a lot of stuff to remember. I've got really bad health here. Can I get popcorn here by chance? I probably can. Is there any? Wait, shouldn't there? Yeah, the different physics definitely are a pain. Like, you're just so used to one, and then you gotta get used to the other. Brothers, I didn't even get the checkpoint, did I? I want to revert, but I didn't get the checkpoint. Did I? I did not. Oh, come on, man. I don't want to be here with... I've got the wrong weapons. Why don't I have a sword? How did I screw this up? I'm just gonna save and quit and start up Quarantine Zone. I don't have the right health or the right weapons. I screwed up. I didn't grab the right shit. I'm just gonna start up QZ. I don't feel like grinding that with the wrong stuff. I feel like it's kind of a waste.
Vorwärts, Krieger! Vorwärts, Krieger! Fürchtet weder Schmerz noch Tod! Los, Gebieter! Wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach!
Alright, how do I want to do this level? This level you can actually play pretty risky. You don't really need to change anything. Please, I beg of you. We did it. This would probably be All Skull's record for Quarantine Zone. I don't know if anyone keeps track of All Skull's records for individual levels, but I imagine most of them aren't very fast. Alright, I'll show what I was working on now. Let me get to the safe spot, and I'll show you guys my projects. Here we go. Are we there? Did I walk down? I wasn't paying. So I want to open Vista, and I want to open command prompt, CD, where am I going here? Alright, so this is the tool I've been working on. I'm gonna mute the game for a minute because it's making too much noise. We can have desktop audio, I guess, instead. We'll give this game its audio. Okay, let me choose a level here. So this is the active objects that are in memory. I like the grid view better. It's pretty cool. I don't have all of the pictures set up, but I wrote a cool script to get pictures of all the objects. So now whenever you play, we've got a grid view of some of the textures. I got it wrong. So this guy's an elite. This is every object spawned on the map. You guys can see this, right? Yeah. So like, these are the grenades, these are the doors, and this is the look device and stuff. You can see him spawn and despawn as like cutscenes happen and stuff. Master Chief's down here. Johnson's hat. So this is a pretty cool view. I also have it so that you can filter by type, so you can do only active, or you can get rid of all of the bipeds and stuff. That's one of the views. I also have a view here where we can look at the inputs as I do them, and I want to make it where we can write. I don't have it fully set up yet, but like you can see when I jump, or where's my melee button? So it doesn't work very good with keyboard. It's more for controller, but you can see it. It's hitting those buttons. I also have it updating too slow. Let me update it a little faster. I have this. This is a pretty cool view, so I can open up the map file here. And then we can turn off the portals because there's a lot of them and they're annoying. We can snap to our isometric view. Let me change the renderer. So the vector rendering was too slow, so I changed to a different type. And now we can scroll around and be fast. And so I have the entire level loaded in here, including the triggers and all of the objects. So you can actually track to like Master Chief here, and you can watch my little dot like move around on the screen in real time. You can see like all of the objects moving in real time. I'm gonna have those dots set up to be different, I think, but it's still pretty cool just to, you can see which one's me. And I've got a general cheats tab, so if I want to like teleport or change my health. I don't have it set up to work properly, but if I do like the, well, I can do this to like any character. So if I find Master Chief here and I click kill, it will drop my health to 0. I don't have it to fully kill yet, but like I have it still like mostly working. There's also a script section. We can see all the scripts. We can see who's active. So if we sort by state, we can look at like, wait, see the scroll bar. Where my, there it is. So these are like the active placed. This is me, and you can see which scripts are associated with me. You can also see, so these are the Marines that disappeared at the start, and so like this is despawn, this is spawns and despawns, which should show these guys show up like immediately, right? Or maybe this is, oh, I just have it on deaths, I think. Does it show these guys? Let's see. No. Oh, oh, is it, what is it? Yeah, Tommy Gun, I've been working on this with the help of the robots. So I think we've got some good tools cooking here. I also have a tag injection screen. This one doesn't fully work, but it'll let me choose like if I want to change my projectiles and stuff. But, all right, let's get back to the Halo. Do some grave minding. That's basically what that Needler overload glitch is, Digital, if you've seen the glitch where I get out of bounds and shoot a bunch of Needlers. Alright. Wait, you guys can't see the game now. What's going on there? There we go. You guys ready for this Deathless grave mine? Okay, well that one doesn't count. I wasn't ready. This is the Deathless grave mine. I did the strat wrong. I was supposed to. I was trying to kill the grunt. Supposed to kill the brute. Restarting. I want to do this right. This is not how I want to do this. Gotta remember to reload, back smack, walk into the door. That's the strat. That's what I want. Now that I've done that, everything gets easier.
Der Dämon hat die Ratskammer infiltriert. Schützt die Hierarchen. Ausgänge verschließen.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
Okay, so 49 plus 7 is 6.
Vorsicht bei dem Captain, er hat ein Blumengewehr.
Can't believe that grunt just killed himself, a friend, and another friend. You got a grunt and a brute, I'm pretty sure. How are you still alive? Alright, buddy.
Setzen Sie mich auf einer der Säulen da neben der Tür ab. Dieser Prophet, Wahrheit, er hat den Index, er darf ihn nicht behalten. Ich kümmere mich um diese Türen. Los, Wahrheit wird einfacher aufzuspüren sein, wenn ich im Netz bleibe.
Am I really one shot, man? I'm just gonna revert. I want checkpoints. I didn't get the extra carbine ammo. No, I guess I should let him come pretty far forward though. Do these guys not come to the door? They do, right? Wait, he just punched my grenade. Dude, I stuck him and he launched my grenade. He's cheating. You see that? He straight up, the grenade you saw flying was because he punched it. He straight shouldered my grenade out of it.
Gleich da lang. Wow, that's crazy.
I really gotta play better here. I should probably needle this first guy or something. I don't know. I don't know what the play is that I really want to do there. Not ready. Come on, play better. Shut up. Dude, that's crazy. Now it's just a one shot. That's crazy. I think I want to neither one of these guys. I need to just be ready to run away from that dude. I think I want to neither of those guys. Neither the first one, stick the second one. Because I don't want the second one to get launched is the trouble. Yeah, I just need to play way safer and slower here. There's no reason to ever lose a run in this area if you play safe. This guy, if you get brute shotted, I could see it happen like on that one I did. Sometimes he does just get you, but if you just stay back, he shouldn't get close enough. Don't make me one shot. There's no way, man. I have to beat the level without checkpoints. Not very cool. That's not what I wanted. Seems unfair.
Wahrheit ist in den unteren Ebenen des Turms. Ich kehre diesen Graflind und versuchen Sie, ihm den Weg abzuschneiden. Es ist sicher, glauben Sie mir, gehen Sie nur hin.
Alright, let's take it serious. No checkpoints. Actually, I will get one guaranteed checkpoint at the lift if I hit prison skip. The only checkpoint I'll get. Oh, I didn't grab the right weapons here. It's fine.
Die verstärken ihre Patrouillen. Wachsam bleiben. unterhalb ihrer Position.
Alright, that's it. First try prison skip here.
Gibt es noch einen Lift? Hierher, Chief, springen Sie rein.
It's not gonna hit him. It did! Well, that sucks. Alright, here comes the craziest prison skip setup you've ever seen. Where is it? There's a... You can see an enemy here, right? You can see some feet. Am I crazy? Can you not? Okay, I'm just gonna try to nade him at me, I guess. Dude, imagine if I got him. It was actually... If I threw that the right direction.
In diesem Zeltblock gibt es 2 Marine-Gruppen. Ich übernehme ihre Position. Sie eliminieren die Wachen. Aber leise.
I want to treat this like it's like slightly serious, so I don't want to like revert or anything, but we might be stuck down here now. Yeah, I don't know that I feel. Am I gonna ever do this in a real run? If I get this far, don't I just die? Yeah, I don't know. It's getting late. I think I'm gonna call it quits. I don't want to keep going with fake strats. I'm not in the like the serious practice mood for the second half of the run right now. I think I'm gonna call it quits. I'm kind of tired. Anybody alive? I'll read sub whistle. Can't believe he's still streaming, but whatever. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Sorry we didn't finish the run. Sorry it's kind of anticlimactic at the end, but it was a practice session. I was just trying to get the strats down, but if I'm doing bad strats, there's no point, right? So I'll be back tomorrow morning. See you guys. Thanks again.